Get ready for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
As we return for our Christmas special. Lord knows if anything's ever going to work, it is the Know Nothing Show. My name is Steve Benz. On the flip side, from the real Las Vegas, or whatever, wherever the hell Eric Black is from, he's out in Nashville. Eric, what's up, my brother? All right, I can't hear you. That's always good. Oh, hold on. Hold on, are you there?
It's a new place called Nashville.
There we go.
Yeah. We're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
You know what it is? It's there were two red buttons, and I pushed the wrong one.
Oh.
That has never happened before, ever, in my years of radio.
No. It's and accidents never happen. Technology is always perfect.
It's a bitch.
Yeah.
It is bitch. You know, you got all these flashing lights and stuff, and sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing. I just don't.
Yeah.
Now, I was telling the crew before that they're already up on my Facebook Live.
You have a crew?
And yours. Yeah, I've got the crew.
Nice.
Suit Live crew. Remember them?
Wow, I do remember them. Yeah, I went to high school with them.
Yeah, shut up.
Just throwing that out there.
Shut up.
Dropping names.
So we both have the red cups, the ho beverages.
Yes.
So it is cheers to you, my friend. Happy Christmas. The war is over, all that kind of stuff.
Kwanzaa.
And I'm drinking the drink of the gods of all on-air personalities. It's green tea.
Oh, yeah.
Is anybody believing that?
Nope. I have high C in
right.
mine. I was going to do Kool-Aid, but I'm kind of sick and tired of the Kool-Aid man breaking through my freaking wall. And the next time this little douchebag does it, he's gonna have to pay for it because I'm quite sick of it.
Oh yeah,
I'm just saying it's really annoying.
Kool-Aid made. Oh yeah. I am not going to suggest what I did with Kool-Aid and Everclear in college. I'm not going to say that I made it a slush. I made it into ice cubes, and then we threw fruit in it, and you had to be in a bikini to get in, guys and gals.
Did you do the fruit before you froze it or after you froze it?
Did that really matter?
No, actually, that's a good point. That's a very good point.
You know, and the few that goes, you know what? I like something a little more sparkly. You know, we put some fake sparkly water in there. It was fantabulous.
Or just put some confetti in there.
Well, that was expensive. I was in college. I didn't have any money.
Yeah.
That's when I was in a fake band.
Oh,
Remember I told Ian James for a weekend.
What?
Yeah, that was the band I was in for a weekend.
Ian James.
Yeah, Ian James was the name. That was the name of the band. I don't know why they did it like that. So
was it E and James or Ian?
No, like Ian.
Ian. Okay. All
Ian
right.
James, like someone's name.
So if we Google some of this stuff, nothing's going to come up.
No, there's no way it'll be coming up.
All right, you heard him. He said there's no way nothing can come up. I want something.
There's no pictures. There's nothing.
Show me.
It's kind of like the band that you and I were in.
Yeah, 20 minutes ago.
The Love Boat.
Yeah, that's what it was called. 20 minutes ago. Yeah, it was a good one.
Bad.
Yeah, 20 minutes ago.
What is that? 30 Seconds to Mars, right?
Yep.
Is that the name of the band?
Yep.
With what's his whatever? He was in Suicide, that crappy movie, Suicide Kings or whatever.
Sure.
Jared something.
Sure.
Jared Leto.
Leto.
Right. Is that the guy's name? Leto. Am I right?
Leto.
Yeah,
where are
like
fact checkers at? Did we let them go early, or is that where are those guys at?
Usually you think. I know there's a couple of fans out there that are fanatics for that band.
Just
that
weird.
Watch and listen to the show.
It's just
so
weird.
I don't care that it's Christmas. You know, we still have to work.
We do have to work. Look, this show is not going to run itself. Or
Lord knows we've tried. You know, we've tried to replace each one of us. Can we admit that? that I tried to replace you and you tried to replace me. Let's get it out.
Well, and there was one time where we tried to replace ourselves because this is just. I mean, you've heard of the show.
Yeah.
I don't know how we've done this. This is a year.
Yeah, year.
We've been doing this for a year. They've let us do this on air for some reason for an entire year.
Yeah.
We should probably talk to those people over there at WSDI. I don't think they know what's going on, really.
Well, we're bringing the big bucks.
Yeah, I didn't even know they let deer in the building.
It's if you think about it, it's just it's a good. All right, let me tell you how a radio station really works. If you've never been in management at a radio station, you need to have shows that make a lot of money, and then you need a lot of shows that suck in a lot of money.
Yes.
Do I need to mention what we do?
Well, I mean, that's usually for the after-hours show. But I guess we do need some promos. That'd be nice.
We keep talking about it, but it did take us a year to get the website up.
It did. It did. We were like promoting it from day one. Hey, go check out our website. Website's coming soon. And it was. In relative comparison to a person's life, I guess a year is fairly soon. So I think we were dead on.
That's some damn good promoting.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
We were looking at the traffic to a site that didn't exist.
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, we had like 300,000 clicks.
Huge.
It was crazy.
Just huge. The numbers that we brought.
Yeah,
somehow.
We had to stop counting at like 100 because that's really all the highest we can go. We had to bring people in.
I mean, they were lined up at the door.
Literally.
I'm not sure what door, but they were lined up at a door.
There was a door somewhere. I got it on film. I don't know where it was. They wouldn't let us in on that. But no, it was good. It was good.
If we go back to Nashville and do a show, we need to have some type of bench or poster of some sort so people know that we are one, we are people, we are the world.
Ooh, yeah.
The description of it.
Because that's not been done ever before at all by anybody, especially musicians.
Look, you could be Lionel, I'll be Michael.
It's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
We get to that. And as I was joking with someone, I want to be, if they redo that video and that song, because they're rebooting freaking everything right now. They're going to reboot The Honeymooners.
I saw that.
That's right. Are you kidding me?
And Blade Runner. With Harrison Ford.
Oh, what Blade? What he's gonna be pushing a wheelchair?
Well, it's not. Yeah, it is a wheelchair, but they've made it into something that doesn't look like a wheelchair, so that it looks cooler.
It's look
nice.
Cooler.
I'm just saying.
Cooler.
It's Hollywood. CGI that.
Maybe they need to would they reboot this show? Who would they have? Who would sit in for us?
Well.
There's a long list of that.
We have some pretty big
shoes
to fill. Yes, yes.
The key component to this show is if you cannot fly by the seat of your pants and chat at the same time, because I know that's what you're doing. It's what I'm doing. You have to be multi-talented to do all of this.
No, just drunk, apparently.
Well, you're giving away all of our secrets.
Oh, they're not secrets. I don't drink.
And I don't even know what I was talking about when we got to the Honeymooners. So just remind me.
No one knows what we're talking about ever for any reason. No one. If you're listening to the show and you actually know what's going on,
help us. Tell us.
Something is wrong with you because I don't know what is ever going on in this realm at all.
All right. So someone did tell me it was Jared Leto. The guy's name from 30 Second to Mars.
Sure.
So he played the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Suicide Squad. That's it. Suicide Squad.
There it is.
I got free tickets to that, and I think I lasted like the titles, and that was it.
Nice.
I was like, this is stupid.
Nice.
I'm out of here.
Okay.
So give me the Jason Bourne. I'm in there. I want shoot 'em ups. I want people killed.
Yeah. It's the holidays.
I want to be in Berlin. I want to be around the world. I do not want to see Will Smith.
No.
Ever.
Nope. And he didn't even make it to the newest what's that one he was in with the aliens? Independence Day. He didn't even make it to that one.
Can I say this nicely?
Probably
that
not.
film sucked.
It did suck. I saw it. If you want background, for some reason you want a background movie, I guess that would do. But there was no. It was all over the board. There was no real plot to it. It was just, hey, let's see if we can get these guys to do this all over again and just throw some crap in. My theory, however, is that they had Will Smith set up already.
Yeah.
And then he had to back out because of something else, or they couldn't get him, so they had to just put together something really quick about his son and blah, 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 because that's what it seemed to me like. It was very, very rushed.
I mean, they killed off his wife early in the movie. I'm like, you can't kill the hot girl.
Nope.
No,
that's just
you can't
dumb.
be doing that. So
Nah, that
was
just
bad.
dumb.
That's
dumb.
I didn't get that up. But thank God I only paid $2.50 for the movie and got free popcorn.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
It's the $2 or $3 one where you get these big luxurious seats, which I talked about before. Lounge seats, you sit back and you hear half the place. They fall asleep before it even starts.
Oh, nice.
It's so comfortable.
Right.
It is. It's very comfortable.
Right.
So you ready for Christmas? It's Christmas time.
Well,
are ho-ho and stuff.
I kind of, I guess. I mean, I have the lights up. I have the tree up. Presents are wrapped. I guess I care about somebody in this situation, but kind of. Here's why. So, growing up, I was in the Midwest, much like you are currently.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And when it's winter, when it's Christmas time, it's cold. Not always snow, but it's cold. It's sometimes even bitter cold. Here, it's weird. One day it was 71 last week. The next day it was 21, literally the next day. And then now it's back up into like the 50s. I'm going outside in my hoodie and shorts at some point. I'm confused. It was like California. California was like that. There's very little weather change in California, so you really don't know when the seasons are coming. So you get all messed up. So yes, I'm kind of ready, and no, I don't know. I really don't know.
Here it was 15 below, so shut the hell up. Okay. Now a hawk came in. If anyone knows what the hawk is, it's the wind. Windy city, tall buildings. Whoosh. It was bad. It was bitter. We got snow. People moaning, people complaining, people forgetting that they live in Chicago.
Oh, well, okay.
Just saying, Yes, I do miss living in Los Angeles very much.
Yeah, especially in the winter.
I liked being out there because I knew I could, if I wanted to drive to the snow, I could do that. There was a lot of things I could do when I was out there. I could lie, cheat, and steal about my personality. I didn't have to have a personality to go out. It was great.
That hasn't really changed much.
Well, true, but
Yeah.
But now I have a bigger microphone than I did before.
Well, you got to move up in the world.
Very, very small. So with your Christmas shopping, since we were talking about that, are you a good shopper? Like, did you have a list, or did you just go out to the mall and go, I don't know what I should buy?
I never, ever have a list. I don't do lists. I don't do them. I go out and in this case, this year, I actually just used Amazon as my go-to because I can ship it wherever I want. I can drop ship it. I don't have to do anything else. I just drop ship it. So Amazon was my best friend for Christmas shopping, and that's pretty much what I did. So you just go, you kind of get an idea. You know these people, you know of them, you know kind of what they're about, and you kind of go and search the old Google, and then you can get on Amazon. You find like 6 products of the same exact thing, and then you go on Amazon and see if it's cheaper, and usually it's cheaper. Yeah. And then you just buy it there.
You sound like you had a plan.
I had kind of, yeah.
I'd like to say I was once you. Okay.
That's awkward.
It was easy to go, like you just said. I knew these people. I knew what they wanted. I was going to be comforting. I was going to get them things that I knew that they liked. I just knew right away what I was going to get them.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you're at.
I'm right here.
Now you will turn into, to me, which is a little more bitter. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Going, I bought you everything. There's nothing left to buy you.
Right.
What is effing left without having to pay, without buying a car?
Well, I mean, that's kind of where it's at for me. I think over the next few years, I'm just going to be like, hey, this gift card looks really, really, really good. Is it impersonal? I really don't care. It has money on it. Spend it. Get what you want. I don't understand that. I love gift cards. I love gift cards because I don't have to worry about telling you what I want. I can go out and get it myself.
You know what? Then you should have no problem me telling you, I got you a gift. I'm gonna put extra dollars on one of your gift cards. That's how touching of a guy I am. Okay, that's how much you mean to me.
Well, maybe you should do less touching and more giving. For one, that'd be great.
Okay, so refilling with some touching and retouching with all of
man.
Okay.
We're digging into our after hours show here, and I think we're just gonna have to roll with it.
Maybe after our show, we could do like what the girls did when they were younger. I'm sure they did. They combed each other or brushed each other's hair.
Yeah.
Would that be too weird?
Yeah.
As a promo
means we probably should do it.
Brushing each other's hair is a promo.
Yeah. Brushing our back hair. Yeah.
Is there a problem with that? I don't think so.
It needs brushed. It's not going to brush itself.
As long as you got the part correct, not in the middle. Can't have it in the middle anymore. Because that elongates your nose, I was told.
Well,
once I saw some of my pictures, like, oh my God, look at that picture. Your hair was split down the middle. It was really long. It was really cool, but it just elongated your nose. It made your nose look really long. I'm like, what?
Yeah. And who cares? I completely don't care.
I mean, look at that denim jacket I had on. I was badass.
Denim Dan.
Right. And my construction boots. That was a good look.
That's drop dead gorgeous. That's what that is.
And did you have the bandana tied around your ankle too with the construction boot?
No, I had it. It moved up to the wrists. That's where I had mine. It was on my wrist. But yes, I know what you're talking about.
That's because you were like this all the time. I had it down on my ankle. So
because, well,
Right. I needed my hands free. In case I needed to do jazz hands.
Right. Jazz hands. Yeah, because you're going to be using your hands for what? Yeah, right. Right.
So I didn't want that. And if they were going to wipe their face, the ankle is, well, never mind.
Well, are we just going to do the after hour show then? The
elfin.
Wow. Put the elf back on the shelf.
You drag us down that way. I didn't do it this time. You didn't do it. Well, but you guys could go to the Know Nothing Show website that we were talking about, which is really there.
What a great segue.
I had to find a way to get that in. Because, my assistant on the other side that no one can see is like on website. Give them the website. So go ahead.
Oh, well, we actually have a website after a year of being on air. We finally have one. KnowNothingShow.com. You can go over there and just go bananas. You'll understand that when you get there. But you can contact us from there. You can get on our social media from there, all that good stuff. But KnowNothingShow.com. Go get it.
Yeah, so go up there. We're going to be giving away some merch in January. So everybody that joins in, we're going to pull out of a rabbit out of our hat, and we're going to give away some Know Nothing, some stuff. I did put up our other logo on the fan page, one of the fan pages. Did you see me put it up there? So let us know. We'll put those on both of the coffee mugs, don't you think?
I think so, yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Let's just put it up there.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of cool. We both kind of I picked that one. You picked the original one. So let's put them up there. Who knows?
Why not? We have them.
You guys can drink along with us.
Drink it. Actually,
we still got 2 more minutes to go before commercial break.
Crap. All right. Well, now, hold on. Let me Google something.
Screw that off. So
no, that'd be kind of cool, though, to have a group of us sending in pictures of all of us just drinking while listening to the Know Nothing Show. Show prep? Oh, I thought you said drinking.
Right.
Sorry.
Well, that is the show prep. It's just just bottoms up, big boy.
That's pretty much what happens at the meetings.
Yeah.
You guys know you can't drink, right? I'm like, well, clearly we can.
FCC regulation says you're not supposed to be drinking on air, or at least mentioning it.
Well,
Well, first of all, we're not drinking. Okay, no. I can't say. I can't. Fine.
It's sponsors. We have to take care of the sponsors. So.
We do. Our lovely sponsors.
We do. Okay, so
Cindy Griff said, "Why not just rename the Know Nothing Show into After Dark for 2017?" Well, we could do that. We could just do a little after hours show after the show.
Yeah. I think she listens because we're American and she's a Canadian and she likes the accent.
It's a pretty sexy accent.
She went with me. Now, Sydney's one of the big fans. We love her. And she was talking about something about me, her, you, and maple syrup.
Wow.
I don't want to go down, and then Smokey the Bear.
I wonder if she just has an abundance of maple syrup and she's just trying to offload it.
And all I said was only you can prevent forest fires.
That went well. Yeah.
So,
That's
I
good.
screwed that up, too.
Yeah.
We need to a break. It is the Know Nothing Show. Steve Benz, Eric Black, do not move a muscle. We'll be right back. And we're back. It is the Know Nothing Show. Steve Benz, Eric Black. Learn more about nothing on the Know Nothing Show. How was that segue? Was that good?
I mean, as far
music.
as segues go, that was a segue. Sure. Yeah. It was good.
I was fading music stuff and working on a network, doing a lot of things.
Yeah. We have things to do over here. We don't have time to just pay attention to when we need to be back on air. Are you kidding me?
I gotta make sure I put in my dinner order.
Oh,
damn it.
Well,
that's how it is. All right, so welcome back. It is our Christmas special. Ho ho ho! I do have a question for you about Christmas. Now, we already determined that you're happy about your shopping. You just sit your white candy ass in front of Amazon. Probably have the Retail Me Not app for all the coupons that you could get.
no, I have the Honey app actually.
Oh, the Honey Boo Boo app?
The Honey Boo Boo app. Yeah, it's a little dirty and it's a little weird and it's a little awkward.
Yeah, you are in Nashville, so that makes sense.
You know how that goes.
I'm a bitter shopper. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Been doing it too many years.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Just writing checks, giving out cash, just like. Whoosh.
People still take checks?
Well, no. I just write, it's like crayons and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, write a check. I'll write you a check. Whatever.
Perfect.
Wait a second. You're willing to take this? Okay. Good luck. As you're walking away, you're thinking to yourself, that was an account I closed like 8 years ago. Good luck.
I didn't even know I still had this.
Now, with Christmas, you probably get gifts that you don't want from siblings, family members, friends. Would that be true?
It used to be. Now, here's the deal. Here's why I say used to be, because I'm kind of sick and tired of that crap. So over the course of the last 3, possibly 4 years or so, I have decided to tell all of my friends and family, look, this is, I'll even make like an Amazon wish list and say, this is what I'm looking for. This is what, if you want to get me something, this is what I'm looking for. I don't need any knit socks. I don't know anybody that is going to wear knit socks. I don't know what that is. I'm good on those. So, I mean, if all else fails, again, we're going to fall back on the gift card. Any type of gift. iTunes, you could do like a Visa gift card. You could do any Pandora, whatever kind of gift card at Best Buy. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Just do it. Just make it happen. Don't give me crap.
Do you have the fake excitement when you open up the gifts? Because like a gift card, there's nothing really to it, nothing really to open. So do you have that fake, oh my God, that was so special down yet? The fake one?
I do. Unfortunately, it's about 2 weeks delayed. So that I have to video it and then send it to them when I spend it. So initially they think that I hate them and that their gift sucks, and then 2 weeks later they check their email and it's all good. Right. Yeah.
I do like that. You're sending a videotape 2 weeks later. That is priceless, my friend.
Yep.
I did not think of that one. I need to write that one down.
Yeah. Go ahead, take that one.
When using gift.
Yeah.
You Facebook Live it.
Yeah. You just Facebook Live it and say, well, this was stupid. Thanks for that. And the other thing is too, like if you get a gift that you don't want, it's just a hassle, because now you either have to take it back or better yet, you just throw it away.
Right.
It's like I'm not gonna use this.
See, that's what my mom is for. She's the go-between between my brothers and sisters and I, because the key to family is buy worst gift that you can. Just to watch them go, oh, Thanks, Steve. It's what I wanted.
Wow.
And I'm like, yes.
Yes.
Gave you a crappy gift again. Thank you very much. And then there's my mom afterwards. Steven, that was really a thoughtless gift.
Yeah, that was borderline inappropriate, actually.
And my dad's in the background going, Steven, that was brilliant. Just brilliant.
Raised a fine young boy. You're a man now.
You know, Steven, getting your brother a hammer after he just put his foot through the ceiling, climbing through the ceiling, was just brilliant.
I got you a hammer so you can fix your mistake, you little jerk.
Because we can still see the hole.
Yeah.
I don't know who
Still
fixed
there.
it, but I can still see the hole.
The duct tape is holding, but it's still there. We all know it's still there.
Yeah, because you've got the biggest house in the family. Heaven forbid you should hire a professional to do it. So, way to go. Way to go.
Oh, gifts.
Holidays are tough. Holidays were fun when I was younger because it was just there were so many of us, and you were excited back then.
Well, you generally didn't have to buy anybody else a gift. You just got gifts.
No, see, my dad was a little bit different. He gave us money and funds to buy gifts for my siblings.
Well, yeah, he gave it to you, but you didn't actually have to.
That was kind of cool. So what my mom would do is she would give us the Sears catalog, which was like ginormous back then. Okay. It was like carrying a baby.
Mm-hmm.
So I was prepped when I had my kids. So she'd say, have a seat. Here's a spiral notebook. And she said, make a list of gifts. So we would go on for days and days of things that we're like going, man, page 492. There's this Playtex bra. I like it. I don't know what it is, but I would like some of them.
Rip the page out. Save that one for later.
Right.
Yeah.
And then later in life, we joked it was the list. You know how, like in the Christmas thing of the Misfit toys?
Uh-huh.
Right. What was that? Was that Frosty the Snowman or who was that for the Misfits? Rudolph. No, it had to be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I think it was Rudolph. Yeah.
So Rudolph had a red nose because, let's face it, that's what they were doing.
Well,
okay.
It will happen. Yeah.
With my family, it became the list of gifts you're not going to get. Okay.
Yeah.
Fill it out. Put 10 gifts on there that you are not going to get on your list and put it up on the fridge for all of us to look at and go, wow, you were looking for an electric guitar. You're not getting that one. Good thing it's on there.
Oh, wow.
The beauty of it all.
Now, are you doing a real tree or are you doing a fake tree?
No, I had a real tree for years and years. Now we moved to the fake tree because I don't like the it's a hassle. It's a hassle to vacuum and clean up and stuff. So,
or you don't do that.
No tree at all?
No, you just don't vacuum or clean it up.
You know.
I have a real tree, and that's exactly what I do.
Okay, well, you
It's
lazy
great.
mother.
No, you just put a little bag underneath it. You know, you
Yeah,
put the little
right.
tree skirt on there. You put the bag underneath it. You just sweep it up a little bit every now and again.
Yeah, pull out of the house. See, I had a real tree, our upstairs and downstairs. So we had like two trees. So
Right.
one downstairs that was in the window, one upstairs, blah, blah, blah. And I got sick and tired of doing that too. So
Right.
You had the tree upstairs, and I would throw it off the balcony.
Oh, that's fun.
So
That's fun.
see, can I hit the neighbor's house? Oh, woo! My son's like, oh, that's fun, Dad. Let's see. Can you get it past where it was last year?
You got it like all marked off and staked off, and yeah, kind of like pole
Just like
vaulting.
those two kids that were making the peeing contest into the toilet. Sorry, we all did that.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but we did that.
Yeah. Did that in the snow as well. Yeah. So
with that,
all snow.
do you do a Secret Santa, which I hate?
Well, see, that's kind of weird for me because I thought Santa was really a secret in the beginning anyway. So I don't understand the Secret Santa part of that. So I never got that because I was like, I don't know Santa, so he's a secret. I mean, I know of Santa, but I've never met him.
Yeah.
I mean, I know 007.
Wow.
He's a secret agent because I know of him, but I have never met him.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I've done the secrets. I never got a Santa. It's a Secret Santa gift, and I never got a Santa ever once. It was all this stupid crap. So yes and no. Again, I guess. I don't know. Have you?
Because if you didn't know, there was the Secret Santa with the show. Okay.
Oh.
And neither one of us got picked in the Secret Santa.
Well, that's probably for the best.
Know how that happens.
That's probably for the best.
I don't think people want to get gifts from us. I'm happy to send a how-to video. How to break things.
Oh, nice. Yes. Mm-hmm.
How to get fired from a media job.
Mm-hmm. 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 How to not make money in radio.
Right.
Yeah.
How to bitch on Twitter and Facebook and make people feel sympathetic for you.
Yeah.
How about that?
Even though you might be an a-hole. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, my name just goes with that, but.
Well, what can you do, really? I mean, what can you do?
We're on someone's Santa's list. We could show up at someone's house. You know, they're trying to do that now. You saw the celebrities doing videos.
I don't pay attention to anybody.
You send $25 and they'll send you a little video. Hi, I'm Dave Chokichi from Baywatch.
We could. Why are we in on that? We're bigger than they are.
So we're saying hi to little Kristen. How are you, Kristen? I having a good Christmas. Put down the chocolate martini, and you'll see clearly by New Year's.
And stop being a little. Merry Christmas.
I'd just like to point out that your family think you're a complete bitch.
Bye-bye. Good luck.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. That we didn't think of that.
No, but we have now, and it's on, and it's going to get dangerous next year.
For Valentine's Day.
We could definitely do that. $25 will go a long way. It's in the books.
You and me dressed as Cupid?
We could do that. Or you could be the bow and I could be the arrow.
I just thought of that. That is disgusting.
And disturbing. All of it.
If wow, you're the arrow? Wow.
I know, right? I know.
Wow.
I know. I'm not even
just think of the boots you'd have to wear.
I'm trying to. I mean, that's a whole other Amazon situation. I got to sit down and think about this now. Right. It's a good thing I have a couple months because it's going to take me that long to find the right pair for what I'm going to be wearing.
For all of you that have Amazon cards, you just wait.
Just wait.
Valentine's Day is just around the corner.
Just wait.
Yeah, it's all shams. Nothing but shams and chocolate and everything else.
Speaking of Valentine's Day, what do you do for New Year's?
Well, I usually do a syndicated show at Countdown, so I'm usually tied up.
You hang it on the air.
Yeah, so
it's cool.
I got caught into that 100 years ago. I always got that shift because everyone was married and had kids and all this other stuff. Went home, wanted to get drunk. So let the kid do it.
Wow. So, and look how that turned out.
Seriously. Maybe. I tend to go to a lot of stuff afterward, so it's after 12 o'clock. It's kind of like when Harry met Sally. It's like, yeah, it's midnight. Okay.
Right.
Get over with. You got to find someone to kiss. Doesn't matter if it's a he or a she, you gotta tongue somebody at midnight.
Right. Yeah. So, or at least act like it. I mean, for crying out loud.
Just get a quick grope in. New Year's grope. New Year's over then.
It's over. It's fine. It's done. It's a whole new year. You can start fresh.
Show me your hands. Okay.
Hand check. Make it happen.
What about you? What are you doing for New Year's?
Well, the last couple of years I haven't really done much because I just didn't care. And I don't know. This Christmas has snuck up on me rather quickly. And I'm actually impressed that I simply just got all my shopping done, for one. Yeah. But because I'd never do. This is the first year, I think, in forever that I've actually got all of my shopping done. So to think about New Year's and what we're going to do, it's not all that easy because now when you have kids, you have to figure out who is going to babysit your kid if you want to go out. And you don't just want to let anybody do that because there's a lot of weird people out there, and me included. Yeah. And so it's kind of it's interesting. I'll say that it's interesting. So I actually have a good excuse this year, but I don't know. I don't know if anybody's wanting me to come do something. Let me know. I would love to come hang out.
Your kid could be in a knapsack or something of that sort. You could just take him on.
Or a trunk or something. Yeah. I mean, whatever.
Yeah. You just push him around a little buggy when you're at a party. Hey, what up?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
it's not a keg. It's a baby. Yeah, it's an actual baby. It's not a keg. So, whatever.
You can donations.
Yeah. It'll be good.
Unless something really stupid, and we do a know nothing New Year's.
Well, there has been some talk about that.
That's just idiotic.
It's fitting.
It's brilliant and yet idiotic.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
What we need to do is get on the Ryan Seacrest show one year,
which he took over for what's his name,
Dick Clark. Right?
Yeah, Dick Clark, which should have happened like 5 years ago.
Yeah. Well, Dick wasn't looking really good because he had the stroke and
35 strokes or something.
Doing it for how many years? 40 years?
A lot. Yeah, a ton. Yeah.
So
I mean, that was his show.
I think this year Seacrest comes back after some facial surgery and looks just like Dick Clark.
Nice. I like that. Yeah. I mean, that would be about right. You'd have to do that because Dick Clark was awesome. He really put together a decent show. And my fear though is Seacrest is going to commercialize it very heavily. As most shows out there do these days. It's not. I mean, I'm watching all these older shows like the Dick Van Dyke Show. We're going to go all the way back to the Dick Van Dyke Show.
They're going to colorize that, and I'd like to shoot someone. I just want to. That's bad.
They're going to colorize it.
Colorize it, yeah.
Well, that's inappropriate.
So they're going to bring that. I mean, although Laura Petrie was hot.
Well,
you don't need to see her colorized.
No, it was fine in black and white. It was totally okay. But I'm not. I'm looking at all the movies and shows out there right now, and I'm just kind of disappointed. I think though that it's just because this is kind of a depression era as far as creativity. It's very like the economy started it, and now we're all just hanging out and saying, this is stupid. I don't know what to do because I have not been creative in forever, and it's bugging me that I'm not being creative. I am a creative person. I create things. And situations and what not, and I haven't been able to do that. It's a sad story, Steve. It's a sad story.
For a second there, I thought you were going to say, "I am woman, hear me roar."
Well, the thought had crossed my mind.
That's what you thought he was going to do.
That is true. Yeah, no, I was going to say that, and then I figured that we'd have a conversation about it, and I guess either way we had a conversation about it, so I should have just said it.
I just kind of like, what are you doing? So
no one knows. No one has any idea. It's a know-nothing show. That's the whole point of this show, is no idea what is happening on this show.
Yeah, actually, someone asked me about that. They go, so what do you learn on the Know Nothing show?
You learn that we know absolutely nothing about everything.
So I just kind of said, like I opened the show, learn nothing on the Know Nothing show.
You do that.
They're that's good.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
I was like, clearly, you must be a vice president of marketing. They're like, how did you know? You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome.
So I just took on another job situation.
Hey, before you do that, can we take a quick break?
We should take a break. This is going to take a minute.
Take a break so you can explain it because I know you got a lot to tell us.
Yeah.
So we'll be right back. This is going to be a short break. It is the Know Nothing Show. Stay tuned. Know Nothing Show. Steve Benz, Eric Lack, 2 dudes, 2 mics, 2 locations. All right, so this time I got it right. Let me get the music down here. So, Eric, are you still with us? Sure you are.
No, I left. I'm not.
For 2 segments in a row, I was pushing it wrong, but they kind of changed the buses on the control board. You used to be at 9, 10. Now you're at 7, 8. And,
nice. I'm probably going to take to Twitter and Facebook on that because I'm kind of sick of your crap.
I screwed up there. This time it worked.
Well,
all right. So you got a new job. Congratulations to you. We always need, promotion to the fry guy is always important.
Listen, all I'm saying is it's free fries, and I know they're free because I make them and I eat them, and then I don't pay for them, so they're free, and I like that a lot. No, I got a new gig, and it's not going to affect anything that I'm doing outside of this. I made sure of that. Now, it is kind of weird because I have my own business as well on the side. I've been doing that for the last year and a half or so, something like that. I've been working hard on that.
How many jobs you got, man?
35, I think, is what I stopped counting at. But so you have your business that you've been working your I was going to say balls off, but you can't say that on the air, so I'm just going to say satchel. You work your satchel off to get this business off the ground, and you're doing the same work that you're doing for this new job. And now they're like, hey, we like your work so much, and we're getting so much work because of your work that we need to hire you to do more of what you're doing. We want you to be on our team. So I said, well, okay, I like it. I mean, the benefits were good, the pay was good, which any type of pay is excellent.
Yeah.
So
anybody's in radio, you're going, wait a second, did you just mention benefits?
you're gonna pay me? Because this is weird. I don't know.
I get a check and I get benefits.
Huh?
Are you sure?
And this is good. Okay, all right. But it's weird. It's weird coming from owning your own business, and I still do. It's not going anywhere, but it's a different direction now. But it's owning your own business to going back into the job market. It is weird because what do you do? First of all, how do you do those clients now? Because now you have to do this other job from 9 to 5, and now you gotta you have your other clients that you got. So you gotta pick and choose what you want to do, and it's a very interesting situation. But I could not turn it down because it was just it fell in my lap.
You're going to become a corporate weenie. That's essentially what you did. You accepted a corporate weenie job.
Or I'm going to get fired. I mean, either way, I'm okay with that.
I seen you like the old Michael Douglas movie where he was walking up and down the streets of Los Angeles and just cracked. He had like loafers on and white socks. I don't remember what movie that was. That's who I see you're going to be.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
You're going to be in khaki pants, walking around with a badge.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to have an ID badge?
No, we don't need no stinking badges.
Yes, you are.
You're
going to get a badge.
I don't.
Yeah, and then you're going to have to tap your badge to get into some of the security rooms. And you're going to have an assistant that's going to go, Aaron. Oh, Aaron, because that's you, because that's what I would call you, you corporate weenie.
Right. So here's my comeback. Here's my rebuttal to that. I'm making money.
Right, and they're doing a direct deposit.
That's it. Yep.
What?
But the main point of what I was saying is it's just weird. It's weird going from owning your own business into going back into the job market. And I've owned several businesses before. Either sold them off or dissolved them.
A hot dog truck a business.
I can, and I did.
You can't do it in the little Chinese guy that's running along, that's carting people around in downtown Chicago and San Francisco, and then in the back you got hot dogs. You can't count that as a business.
If I get paid for it and I have to take out taxes, it's a freaking business.
Yeah.
The after dark show. Yeah, I'm going to get paid for that.
I do have a piece of business, some advice for you, owning businesses and going back in a corporate world. And
Here we go. Here we go. Advice from Steve.
No, these are things that actually work. First of all, when you're in a corporate atmosphere for a company, you can't read them the riot act. You can't swear to them because they're going to be sensitive. There's an HR group that you're going to have to talk to then.
I've already done that.
They're going to say, Mr. Black, someone is having some issues with you, and we need to talk about your issues.
I'm fairly certain that's why I got fired from my last radio gig.
So
fairly certain.
And there's the reason why we have 3 HR people here, okay? Because your absolute language, okay?
Just because I said balls deep one time to the boss. One time.
So that one. Now, coming from a corporate gig, doing your own, I love doing it. I do that still myself. There's this thing called FICO. Okay.
Yeah, there is.
FICO dude. So when you get your $100 check for the week,
I make $40.
And $84 is removed.
Yeah.
It's this little government guy that down the street. That's the guy that's taking the money.
That's FICO.
Just so you know.
Got my eye on that guy.
And with this corporate job, you're going to get a lot of credit card offers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
because I'm making mucho dinero.
Because they're going, wait a second. This guy's getting a check.
He's loaded.
We need to give him a capital 1.
32% interest. You can't pass that up. You just can't.
Let me tell you what's in your wallet. My third finger.
That's right.
Okay? Just so you know. So when you have your issues, and you're going to have them.
Sure.
I'm here. I'm support for you.
Well,
like neighbor, my hands are there.
Okay.
Pick up the balls.
Well,
that you're not going to have.
That's going to have to. Okay. All right. Now, I appreciate your advice. I have no idea what you just said. I was doing Facebook stuff. I have no idea what you were talking about. But I appreciate you.
You can't do that at work
I appreciate you laying that out for me. No, actually, the guy, I was already working for them indirectly as a subcontractor, and they really enjoyed some of the work that I was doing. It's video editing, but it's also like on-camera stuff and things
I miss that. Oh
like
my God,
that.
I miss doing that.
Well, good thing you're in radio.
God, I miss doing that. Oh my God, I hate you.
On camera now. He's on camera. Facebook, he's on camera right now, and he's complaining about not being on camera.
Yes, but gives me a chance to walk down the street going, "Hi, I'm Steve Benz. Let's talk about the earthworm."
Wow. Okay, that's probably not worked ever.
I can still do the news. Okay. My last gig, I did the news on television. Can you believe that someone hired me to do the news?
I'm stuck on you just getting hired, period. Let alone with the news.
They bought me in a shirt and tie. I'm telling you.
Well,
they're like, damn, he looks good in navy blue. Let's get him on camera. It's taller. You know, he looks good because I was dark and the woman I was working with, she was blonde. So it was like, they look good on camera. They do. Because he absorbs all the light.
He absorbs it. Because he's so white, he just absorbs it all into his whiteness. It's crazy. I love it. Put him on air.
It's take 2. Steve, look at camera 2. And I'm like, which one? There's 2 cameras.
There's only one camera, and you're telling me to go to camera 2? Is it my cell phone? Oh, my goodness.
We have to do that. We have to do a video gig together. But congratulations to you. I miss doing all that. That was probably the most fun I ever had, was doing video and stuff, directing and just being crew.
Well,
I'll
tell you what. When you come back to town, I have a studio now that's ready for filming, and it's got a nice little set there. It's got several sets there. We'll sit down. We'll do some filming. We'll kind of hang out, and we'll get you back on TV and get you a reel, and maybe you can get one of those crappy jobs at the TV station.
Can I do one of the TV jobs that I got fired from? Can I tell you what I did?
Absolutely.
All right. So you've got the green screen, right?
You do, yes.
So I was doing weather. Can you believe someone hired me to do the freaking weather? So
I'm impressed that you got the job.
Myself in the green, like a cape. So only you saw my head, and I went on air to give the weather report. So all you saw was my head. They did not find that funny. I thought it was hilarious.
So they didn't like that.
No.
Huh.
And I say, Rockford, Illinois, WKRF, you can F me, because look at where I am now.
Wow. You know, I got a friend actually doing radio in Rockford, Illinois.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I used to work with him somewhere along the way, and he's now in Rockford making it happen. Yeah. He's got a good gig.
When I worked, he needs to come in. So when I worked there, it was the murder capital of the world.
Oh, good. Rockford, Illinois was the murder capital of the world. Wow.
And that's when I was on the TV. I was doing TV. They're like, going, Steve, can you, there's a holdup down the street. There's a hostage crisis going on. Can you hold the camera? Oh, yeah. I'm right there.
Or you're like, that's not really news. That's all the time. That's how we live. I'm just going to continue being a jackass.
Could I give the weather? At that point.
And there's no snow in the forecast, but you might get stabbed today. So be careful when you go outside. Wear that Kevlar vest. You're good to go. All right, back to you, Lars.
KRF Radio.
All right.
TV.
All right.
After the broadcast is Hogan's Heroes.
Hogan's Heroes is up next. Stay tuned.
Oh, my God. Those are fun days. I had my hair really short.
Goodness.
It was a corporate thing, corporate length. We had to have our hair really short back then, too. So I had really long hair. Well, congratulations to you. I'm really, really proud of you. I mean, there are very few people I actually like in this world. Oh, so you're on the short list, like the short bus?
Well, the short list is actually located on the short bus. That's how I got on it.
Yeah, and you're good. I've actually seen some of you. You're really good. So
I'm learning. There's still a lot I need to know. There's still a lot that I can learn. That's the thing about any job, though. If you get to the point where you think you've learned everything, you need to quit. You need to move on, and just get out of it. And because you haven't, I don't think there's one job here that you can learn everything about it.
Yeah,
and be okay. So, I mean, radio is one of those things too. There's always something new happening, and we're trying to be on the cutting edge of that, trying to make sure that we're on that. But the main thing is, though, if you can have fun at your place of business, at your work situation, you can have fun, you can enjoy it. That's really all that matters. I used to own my own business, and I worked 15-hour days, and that's really all I did for about 3 years. And it was fun. It was mine, but I didn't do anything. Going into it now, it's like, I want to have some fun. I want to be able to relax. I'll give you 8 hours. I'll sleep 8 hours, then I'll have 8 hours to just, mess around with. And they're like, excuse me. And I'm like, this is how it's going to go. If you don't like it, you can suck it. And then when I come to this job, they're like, yeah, this is actually how it's going to go. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah. This is not sucking.
That's weird. So, I mean, there's
go suck it at this job.
And that's the thing. I've said that before. I'm like, well, you can go and suck it. And they're like, ah. I'm like, oh, that's okay. We're going to go funny on that one. Cool. Let's do that.
Until you're an employee. When you have the employee number, you can't say that.
See, here's the thing. I don't know the line until I cross it. And then once I cross it, I simply just know where it's at. And then I can just continue crossing it. But you don't know the line until you cross it. And that's been my life philosophy.
Very, very true. Yeah. Now, it's hard to believe that we're coming to the end of 2016.
It's craziness.
So we are looking at going 2 hours. I mean, we are cruising through this show so quickly.
It seems like 10 minutes.
It is. So at least, do you have any holiday? We're probably going to come back next week for New Year's and stuff. But do you have any Christmas wishes for our listeners?
No. I think thank yous are in order. I mean, we've been doing this for a year, and we've seen a steady increase. We've seen a steady increase in some things here. We've seen a steady increase in listenership for the show for some reason, which we are trying to figure out still and have no idea why. But thank you for all of you that have listened to this show and have supported us in any type of situation that you're in, whether it's verbally, you're sharing this show with everybody else. That does mean a lot. That's crazy. The best thing you can do in support of this show is tell everybody about it. Share the videos. Go look at our YouTube page as well. There's a lot of videos on there. Actually, Steve and I are both side by side on those videos, and the audio is better than what it is on Facebook Live at the moment. Working on that as well. But no, thank you, I think, is in order for everybody that has made this show into what it is this year. 2016 was a really, really crappy year. Just really stupid. And this is one of those things, this show was one of those things that I just really enjoyed. It's like not even doing anything at all. It's fun, it's light, and it's our listeners, our fans are amazing people. We thank you for your support. Thank you for your dedication. That's pretty much where it's at for me.
All I have to say is, all of our fans out there, it's like a tall stack of pancakes. We just want to pour our syrupy love over all of you. That was disgusting.
That's a segue to the After Hours show then.
We just got to get out of here. So we'll be back next week. It is the Know Nothing Show. Eric out there, Steve here. Thank you so much. You guys have yourself a great Merry Christmas. We are still taking gifts because we are receivers. You guys are givers. We're receivers. Go to the KnowNothingShow.com page. Eric, have yourself a great one.
You too.
Peace and love, everybody. We will see you next week.